Hey, this is Dad Rocks again. I had a question on my original signs video as to what happens if you've got an item ID that has multiple variants. For example, wool or stone, they'll have different items. Now, if you look in your inventory, you'll see that I've got these items and you can see their ID numbers. So sometimes, like with birchwood, you'll see that it's 17/2, oakwood is 17/0, spruce is 17/1. So you've got multiple variants of the same item to create different blocks. So how would you put that in a sign? Well, it's actually quite simple. When you create your sign, you'll have your trade, you'll have your dollar amount for the price of the items. On the third line, you'll have 64 for your quantity, and then you'll put your item ID. Now, for this example, I'm using orange wool. White wool is 35, ID number. Orange wool is 35:1 when you look at it in any data ID block identifier, such as with Minecraft Wiki. But when you're putting it on a sign, colons have a different value. So here you have to put 35.1. So 35.1, which is your code for orange, then your colon, and then the quantity that you have on hand to place into the sign. So here's an example with potions. Potions are probably the most challenging of the multiple variants because you've got so many different variations of a single type. So their block IDs are actually quite long. But a regular potion of, I believe this is a potion of night vision, would be the trade, and then for $150 you get one of item ID 373.8232, and then how many on hand. Now with potions, different ways of brewing them, you can sometimes change the ID numbers, so always make sure that when you create your signs that you use the same method to create those potions that you will always use, because sometimes I ran into where they have different variable item ID numbers. But that was all I wanted to add to this video. Thank you guys again for being a part of this. And as always, if you like this video, I'd appreciate it. And if you like me, you can go ahead and subscribe. So thank you and have a great night.